Okay, hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to the first of the official Avatar live streams here in Hearts of Iron 4, The Red Flood. So just a quick review, last time that we played, we were doing Churchill's India, which I might very well go back and play sometime, but for right now, Churchill got assassinated while attempting to bring, let's call it democracy with Churchill characteristics to the Indian subcontinent, and now power has been seized by the Avatar, a bold, charismatic woman who, with a little bit of luck on our side, is going to control a brand new realm that stretches from Korea to Persia. We'll have to see how that goes. Hey, William Blowers, good to see you. Okay, so right now, though, we're kind of in a holding pattern because we're dealing with a lot of things. The collapse of the Raj is still going on. We're actually almost out of manpower right now because we've lost 50% of our effective total manpower. But we're going to do the Avatar Awakens, which is going to give us 100 political power. We're also getting half of a point a day at the moment. And let's see, what's going to then give us political power fastest again, because I want to, dang, I don't know if there is anything, because I want to get attacking Burma kind of sooner rather than later. We could come down here, that's going to give us 100. But I think the way we got to go here is when we do Death Knell of the World, this will give us all of India's cores, but will also simultaneously declare war on every single Indian country at once. Let's see here. Well, gotta do what we gotta do, I guess. So, let's... This will give us some quick stability, though. Increased stability will help with the political power. So, time to annihilate the remains of the disgusting Anglo. The English who once ruled still have their supporters, still have their disgusting hands all over our vision. It is now time to destroy them, to eliminate the last remains of those feudal heretics. Let us see them burn. So Lucknow will become known as Lakhanpur, and the province will change its name to Uttar Pradesh. This will lower local manpower by 15,000, so we're going to kill 15,000 Anglos in that area. But, you know, stability. Okay, now the good news is we've actually got factories. What a concept. And I think we want to go with the armored cars, probably. Because this is terrifying. Oh, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, we got some more military factories up and running. I think the next move here should be infrastructure here. That's going to help a little bit with the oil. Not that we need the oil, but it's also good. You know, maybe we could trade it, but also it's a good spot for building more factories. Now, ideally, we're going to work our way. What is this? We're going to be able to fight our way through Burma, so we can at least. I don't know if Burma is going to be considered an Indian state in the war, but at the very least, it'll secure one of our front lines, which is really important. Let's see. Only CHG to save me from boredom. Yeah, sorry, I've been busy with one thing or another today. And after this, before I do my near campaign, I'm basically going to be sitting at the computer for a really long time today. Because I'm working on a side project, which I dare not speak its name. But we're going to, basically I'm going to stream here. I don't know how long this will go. I'll stream for at least an hour, but I don't think we're going to go to 2. Yeah, in fact, we're almost certainly not going to go to 2. Then I gotta go. Then I'm gonna work on something else, which will hopefully take me less than 2 hours. I don't know, and then we'll stream some Nier tonight. Please, I actually am encouraging you. There's no sarcasm here. I'm actively encouraging Avatar jokes in the chat. Please do so. Okay. So, we can get a couple of military factories here real quick. No, we gotta keep getting that political power up as quick as possible. So already we're up to 0.61 instead of 0.50, so we're trending in the correct direction. Now we've got 20 divisions at the moment, which we are training up. Burma, we don't have a single clue what is going on out there. And it has begun. Avant-garde France just declared war on Germany. Germany is almost finished defeating the Reich, but that front is technically still open. And the Italians are on the side of France, so this might not go Germany's way. Austria has retreated to their Swiss Switzerland provinces they own now. See. So he said, "Hang on a second, gotta go get my Avatar jokes ready." That's fun. Okay. We've got to get our industry moving in high gear now. Because we need guns. Fast. Among other things. Yes! Legend of Korra based puns! Thank you! Jeez, it's like people forget about that one. Incident at the Ukrainian Prometheistic Union. What? Prometheus of Tomorrow. Oh, but they don't... Or they do. They don't have a generic tree. Wow. Oh, yeah, but did I finish my thought from what I was saying earlier? Yeah, so we're basically going to do... Hold on. We got Kali warriors here. Wait, let's duplicate and then make some... Hold on. Garrisons. Whoops. So this is just going to be something small with the armored cars in them. We're probably just going to do like something like No. I hate it. Okay. Let's duplicate. Yeah, I screwed that up. Hold on. Garrison divisions. Okay. So we'll save that. No, not that logo. Give me the, this doesn't really matter, does it? Just that. Okay. We want an armored car in here. No. Okay, yeah, we want, like, that. There we go. Then, we might need to switch one of these, so like kind of get them over to 20 wits. Do something like, let's see, that's going to cost me 10, and start to slowly increase the size. We're going to try to get them to 20 wits. I'm not sure how feasible that's going to be. So right now it's going to take us a year, but we just got the guns, I think. Okay, so that should help a little more. No, the stability is actually not connected to political power. That was dumb. Mitara. This hurts stability. This hurts stability. Okay, let's go ahead and get the guns. You can get Japanese or Polish Brazilians. Well, we got the United Comnouns. So, I'm going to say something. This ought to spark some arguing in the chat. By the way, drop a like if you're enjoying this series, if you don't mind. I think, or I should say, no, because these things are subjective. I enjoy The Legend of Korra more than Avatar The Last Bender. They're both great. They're both in like my top 10 cartoons, I would say. But I enjoy Korra more because I enjoy the world building, the lore. It's more complex, it's more mature. Conceptually it goes other places and stuff. Of course, that's, you could also say it's because it's the Isaac Newton thing, right? They're standing on the shoulders of giants. But I would say that while Korra's got lower lows than the first Avatar show, it has higher highs as well. Which is certainly not to say that Korra's not flawed. It certainly is. Let's see here. So he's help at the chat. You're playing with powers beyond your comprehension. Now that I think about it, though, what are my top 10 cartoons? Both are good animes. Now we're getting controversial! Says Kit. If we're going to talk about whether they're animes or not. Newsbot says, this is one Avatar that should have stayed vanished. Oh, well, people are going to see us. They're going to see the things we could do. Oh, man. You see, most of the stuff here, it just hurts us on the way to the war. There were a lot of people having issues with Korra being a lesbian. Well, she's not a lesbian. She's bisexual, first off. Secondly, it doesn't matter. Thirdly, from what I remember, people were upset that they were not explicit enough with her attraction to women. Which, like, I don't know. It's tough to say. You could kind of say, well, oh, they could have broken more barriers by being more explicit with it. But on the other hand, you could argue, like, it was a different time, a different place. Like, when Korra was on the air, gay marriage was illegal in this country. It's not like now where it's just frowned upon, It was illegal. It was a crime at the time. So maybe you could argue that they were just doing what they could, and they were, setting the stage for the lesbian propaganda known as Steven Universe. I'm playing. Anyway, let's get the consumer good factory reduction stuff. Maybe if we're lucky, we could squeeze another factory out. I doubt it, but we could try. Yeah, that'll put us down to 10%. We'll basically be on total mobilization. But let me see here. Yeah, we're playing the Avatar XP Taco right there. Let's see here. Order of the Star, these are reactionaries, but we're reactionaries too. So they must be, there's some sort of religious group, or no, it's esoteric reactionism. It could be anything. Oops. Hold on. Oh man, what was I thinking with the anti-air? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like the Art Deco style used in the mod? I think it's used well. It's a good aesthetic where it's Art Deco, but there's this dystopic flavor to it. Yeah, I think it's used very well. I'm not super into Art Deco myself. I have a friend who's very into Art Deco. He wants to, he was talking about how next time he gets some extra cash, he wants to redo his place a little bit, give it some Art Deco entrance. Let's see here. Hold on a sec. What am I most short on? The support equipment, right? Oh, this is horrid. It's horrible. It's because we don't have... We got to trade for the steel. I hate to do it, but I think we've got to. Damn, we need to use 2 friggin' factories for it. Well, that's the way it goes. Netflix is making a live-action Avatar? I didn't know that. You know, Avatar: The Last Airbender, incidentally, if we could talk about a different... hold on. Wait, let me look here at the factions. I'm trying to look at what factions I'm going to have to fight along the way. It looks like I might have to fight the Federal Socialists at some point. Maybe to take Manchuria, but by then I'll be absolutely huge. I think I could take them. But yeah, watching Avatar: The Last Airbender is what definitively convinced me that a live-action Wheel of Time could not be done. It would have to be something like Avatar: The Last Airbender, where it's animated, because Avatar: The Last Airbender is a world where magic is just part of the day-to-day life, essentially. Let's actually... Should we go with the... Oh, damn it, we need tungsten for that artillery. Incidentally, did that live-action Wheel of Time that Amazon was doing ever come out? I'm not gonna watch it. The showrunners just seem completely... They don't know what the fuck they're even adapting. So I don't think I'm gonna be checking it out. But did it ever end up coming out? I don't know. Yeah. Well, then you kind of get into the argument of how much of a kid's show was Korra. Now, Avatar: The Last Airbender was certainly a kid's show, but then, like, Korra got a little more mature. And they stretch the boundaries sometimes, certainly in respects to the violence. Wheel of Time, Avatar, Wheel of Time thing's still coming out, and dropping teases. Yeah, I guess it got delayed because, you know, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. That makes sense. I don't know. I just don't think... From everything I've seen of the... and admittedly, I haven't looked in, like, 2 years when I just wrote it off. Every, like, quote or interview I've seen from the producers who are adapting... time to take the stability hit. Everything that's being adapted with Wheel of Time, they just don't seem to really understand the themes of feminism, gender roles, sexuality, relationships, things like that. They just don't seem to get it. To put it in maybe a simpler way, Wheel of Time, it promotes a view of, and I could be wrong on which wave it is because there's so many waves of feminism, and people argue about what wave is what, that I could be wrong, but Wheel of Time promotes second wave feminism primarily. And I think we're like on the fifth wave, which is not the second wave at all. Let's see. So how's the war in Europe going? Looks like France crossed the border. Oh, is this... Wait, what's going on here? Oh, what happened with Hungary? Oh, oh, that's right, because the Ukrainians are pushing from the west. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Okay. So, regimental combat teams, that'll be good. So how are we doing in terms of the support equipment? Yeah, 286 days. Oh, do I have 4 available factories now? What happened? Oh, it's because the consumer goods. Nice. So we can make an agency here. Hold on. I just need to, let me stop trading for a second. Or get 1 back. Great. Now, create an agency. Thank you. Let's call this the, hold on. What do they call the Bossing Say CIA? What were they called? The freaking, in the Earth Kingdom. I'm trying to remember what were they called. It wasn't the White Lotus. It was the, called? What were they called? The Dai Li. The Dai Li. That was it. So let's create the Dai Li. Okay, and then what do we want to do for that? I guess that. Okay. But I thought the Korra Asami thing was great. Now, here's something else I'll say. Mako was the weakest part of Team Avatar in Korra. Just in that 4th season, completely dead weight. And apparently he was gonna die, and they decided to change that. But for me, it's like, oh wow, he almost did something useful then. Yeah, the Gestapo and KVD. Why did I say CIA? It's because like I was thinking intelligence agencies and wires got crossed. Let's see here. Yeah, so we're gonna need these to probably help with the resistance. Okay. It's time. We're going after Burma. This is gonna be crucial because it's gonna help us hold off that front line. Okay. Avatar Burma War. And I'm wondering if I want to actually get ready for some other fighting of some kind. This just in, at Conquering History Games is a mess of crossed wires. Yep, you know it. Okay. I'm just trying to think. Like, the less states there are for me to kill, the more states I kill now before the wars begin, the better, right? We need 394 more political power. War goal will cost me 407 political power and last 235 days. Does somebody want to explain to me why the fuck that is? What is up with that? Why is that a thing? Is it something with the Avatar? Like, why? Is that a bug? I don't... I don't understand. By the way, wow, I cannot believe how many viewers we've got. It's like in the middle of the day and of a weekday, and we got this many viewers. That's awesome. Welcome, everybody. But why can't I... Why is it so expensive for me to justify? I don't see a modifier anywhere. Is it something over here? Resources to market, partial mobilization... None of my... Oh, I'm also the economy minister. I'm a dismal enigma. It helps encryption and daily political power gain. Isn't that nice? We're at 40... We're at 76 world tension. Oh, man. Maybe... Oh, you know, it's probably because I'm a reactionary. Let me see here. What's the reactionary effects? No. Is it a bug? It'll say if I hover it. If I hover over what? I don't understand. Okay. All right. Whatever. We're gonna take out Burma at least. Or at least we're gonna try. Okay, here we go. Alright, as usual, we just gotta get an initial breakthrough somewhere. There we go. Get in position, please, everybody. Get in position. Who has more captain positions, the Avatar or Lucy and Gallade? Depends on which path you go down. Let's see. Kali is many things, representative of blood, of motherhood, of protection, of destruction, of blood again. We shall honor her in ceremonies that shower the world with sanguine, with hot blood, with steaming life force. Okay. How are we doing? We haven't lost anybody yet. I'm sure that's not actually accurate. Yes, Guzman, I see what you're saying, but I'm talking about, like, still Steven Universe, like, was able to progress further than Avatar did, than Avatar shows did. in one sense. Okay. Let's come over here. We're going to cut this guy off. Hold on. Let's deal with these clowns. All right. Wow, we might just be able to play an old-fashioned warboard. Where is like, what the hell is that? Hey, Tenbray. We're the Avatar. I really should have based the thumbnail on Korra, though, because the Avatar we're playing as a woman. I'll change it next time. Always beyond doubt. Okay. Yeah, I think we could just War Arrow Burr this baby. Now, can we possibly run across Burma? I don't think so, but we're gonna try. Pave the road that She-Ra walked on. I've heard... I had one friend who watched She-Ra. Now, he's not usually somebody who watches too much anime or cartoons, but he enjoyed it. He said it was good. I think he said he binged like all 5 seasons in a week or something, which is pretty impressive because he has a full-time job. Let's see here. Avatar Kyoshi. You're totally right, Alexander. It should be Avatar Kyoshi because Avatar Kyoshi was not afraid to fuck shit up. Like, do you remember? Okay, spoilers for something in the first season of the show, but like, there's this thing where Aang gets put on trial because Kyoshi is accused of murdering somebody, which was like 2 lives ago or something. And he's like trying to say, no, I didn't do it, but then like his past self like possesses him, and it's Avatar Kyoshi, and she just goes, yeah, I did it. Yeah, let's see here. Uh-oh, I'm starting to see some red bubbles. That's not good. We might need to stop for a minute. Actually, no, if we're getting green anywhere, we're going to keep pushing. How's this looking? They've lost more. They've lost 48,000 men. Now, oh, we're actually out of manpower, though. Right. How do we get rid of this collapse of the Raj thing? Can we get rid of it? End of space, end of time. So we get 2 things here, but then they just go away anyway, so who cares, I guess? Goddess of Blood will give us more recruitable population factor, but Warrior Goddess gives us even more. Yeah, Steven Universe was another show that was good, but also, you know, very flawed, very flawed. But I'm the kind of person who could deal with shows being flawed or any kind of artistic medium as long as there's other parts that make up for it. So, for example, those of you who've been watching my Nier live streams, obviously I'm really enjoying the game, but Lord knows there's some quality of life issues in it, like the map, for example. Let's see here. That damn map. Okay, what are we missing? Equipment production of the fighters and the bombers, right? Let's see here. Avatar of the Blood Goddess. She stands bloody and beautiful. Yeah, I gotta make a Korra thumbnail next time. What was I thinking using Aang? She stands bloody, beautiful and bloody in front of us all. She moves with the grace of goddesses and the speed of lightning. She speaks with the word of the divine, and her wisdom strikes us as lightning itself. She is creation. She is annihilation. She is the avatar of blood and rebirth, and to her we devote ourselves, for in the face of such awful divinity, what can one do but bow? Alright. So we're going to do Not Fear Death first. Even though this is going to give us 20%, but I got to get some quick recruitable population because I'm out of manpower right now. Quite annoying. Quite annoying. Come on, push through. Force attack. Force attack. Alright, here's where we got to start trying to get us surrounded in there or something. Or also dealing... We need some garrisons. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Okay. No, no, no. You need to hold and start coming down here. Okay, here we go, here we go. You're playing in India, how are you out of manpower? Because I've only got, like, literally one province cord. That's it. Okay. Oh, shit. Hang in there, y'all. Hang in there. Dang it. They just won't let me in. Let me in! The Bloodbender villain from the Avatar show. Man, I once saw a post somebody did on the internet and said, guys, do you think that Katara could, like, bloodbend into Aang's dick so he's always erect and they could have sex all night? And somebody said, and then, you know, this is the classic version of, how do I delete somebody else's post on the internet? Oh, Sengen says, remember the poll of Suzerain about Vanguard communism or socialism? It's 50-50 right now. Well, no, it ended up giving 51% to the Malinjavists, so that's what we're going to be doing. Yeah, that's true. Tenbray's right. So, no, there was an event that took away, yeah, like 6 figures worth of manpower, and then there was another event that took away another 15,000. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, this is very Dune-esque, actually. That's what this reminds me of. You know, we have this religious war we are unleashing in the name of our religious leader. Broom is a brutal fight no matter the timeline. Let's see. Oh yeah, but I was trying to think. Yeah, so what would I say are my top cartoons ever? Let me think. Let me think. BoJack Horseman is definitely in there. Avatar is better and more memeable than Dune. The Dune movie from the 80s is very memeable. Because it's sure not accurate. Okay, guys, I think we got to stop for a minute here. We got to stop, let the lines readjust for a second. And then we'll continue our push. The Dune TV show? Well, I think actually the movie's coming out this year. I don't know when the TV show is due. Risk beyond doubt. Finally, we can recruit an operative. Very nice. Let's get you building some intel in Rangoon super fast. Besides that, I think what we want to do is we don't have enough factories to do civilian defense, so screw me. Let's see. Ed and Eddie was good. Kind of dropped off at the end there a little bit, but that was good. Now, Dexter's Lab, I don't know. Futurama's in there, for sure, 100%. Futurama's probably my favorite cartoon ever. Yeah, I said, dude, yep, there we go. Here come the Dune memes. I love it. What do we want to do here? We're still just getting so little political power. Yeah. But yeah, this is totally Dune. The sleeper has awakened! Let's see. Why are we still attacking? We shouldn't be attacking. Oh, shoot, it's because I didn't tell them to actually stop. Yeah, just, oh, shit. Hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. So we should start recruiting population now, at least a little bit of it. Infantry breakthrough plus 10%. That's very good, but I think we need to get warrior goddess first. Kali demands blood. Kali demands suffering. Kali demands the destruction of life and the life of sinners, heretics, and those who deny the message of the Avatar. If we are to bring Kali all glory, let it be with the blood of those too blind to see our message. Simpsons has fallen off. The Simpsons, it's tricky because it's had so many different writers. Like American Dad got really good after the 6th season, because in the 6th season the Futurama writers came in. Because God, early, in my opinion at least, early American Dad sucks. It's so bad. I just remember watching when it first came out, and I didn't go back to it until the Futurama writers went over there, like Ken Keller. Let's see here. A very long original fanfic, but never said its name. Was it Worm? Oh, I am never going to say what the name of that is. Yeah, if it's the thing I think you're talking about, I was referencing a story on the internet that I once read that had, like, millions of words in it. I read it when I was younger, and I am absolutely never, ever, ever going to say what it was. So just drop it. Oh, man. Like, I don't mean to be rude to you. It's not you, but it's just one of those things I just said. Oh, like, I'm actually, oh my God, my cheek. I'm actually turning red in the face right now. I can feel all the blood rushing to my face. Just doing, Do we want to go entrenchment or attack? No, we need the attack. Push! Push, men! Actually, funnily enough, if it's the story that I was thinking of, I was trying to find on the internet the other day, but it looks like the website that it was hosted on, because the guy hosted it, the writer hosted it on his own private website, so that way he didn't have to worry about, like, terms and conditions of other sites. But he finished it years ago, and I guess he just stopped paying the money to support the site, so I think it's gone. You know what? Let me actually try to look it up right now. Give me a second here. I'm going to try to find that book. Let's see here. Yeah, the website's dead. It's gone. Who the hell is calling me? That is definitely a telemarketer. Okay, but yeah, the website's down. Oh, somebody archived it though in a Google Drive. Good for them. I might download that myself for history's sake. But hold on, I wanted to look at the stats here. Oh, cool. There's like an Excel spreadsheet. So I'm not gonna say what the book was, but it looks like, okay, here we go. So, yeah, it looks like over 4 million words are in the one that I'm talking about. So I don't remember how many words were in Fallout Equestria. But, yeah, it looks like about 4 million plus words on that thing I read online. So let's go ahead and close that before I accidentally put it on the screen or something. Let's see here. So, I don't think this game is an accurate representation of Hindu worship for some reason. Well, I live in Texas, and this sounds pretty foreign to me. It must be true. Every last collaborator with Churchill has been rounded up, shot, butchered with machetes. Whatever method available to us has been used, and whatever plea they screeched has been silenced. Sacrifices were herded up, butchered in the ecstasy of death and destruction. There were even cannibals in our ranks, urged on and cheered for their devotion to annihilative destruction. There is no one left to oppose us. India shall be ours, and the world shall speak experience the cleansing of in flame that the Avatar has proclaimed. Death to all who stand on our way. Okay. Now, next, warrior goddess. Kali is a reflection of many beings, of the demon Kali, of the goddess Kali, of every being. Kali's current female form proves more than anything that there is in every person a burning spark of Kali, of destruction, of the fires that shall purge evil from this world. Let all such sparks be inflamed. Kipsu says, Jesus fucking Christ, what did you find in the bowels of the internet? Cthulhu's porn stash. What are you talking about? What? Is that what we're calling the Avatar now? This is Cthulhu's porn stash? Oh, man. Okay. So... where were we? Yeah, we need these guys to keep advancing. No. One of you come this way. And what are you doing? No. You don't need to go north. They're already being pinned down. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're full-blown death cult. Absolutely. No denying it. Not even trying to. Embracing it, really. Oh, do we want to do atomic research? Or how am I doing in artillery? A little bit short. But we don't have very much of it, but it's crucial. Yeah, let's do it. We need that soft attack. Oh, the thing that you won't tell us the name of. Sorry, I'm not discussing it anymore. But Fallout Equestria, somebody brought that up. Yes, I did find an audiobook version that's free. I'm enjoying it. The person's a good reader. It's just because, like, I usually do like to read books on paper, but... And I think this is because of World War Z, because World War Z has a very good audiobook. I like actually hearing things that are more horror or darker based in audiobook form, because it's like you're getting a spooky story. Plus, I can listen to it at work. Which is a little weird. I'm like delivering mail, the sun's up, it's a bright and sunshiny day, and then it's just going, and then the nuclear radiation across the desolate landscape. The only complaint I would say I'd have about the audiobook is I sometimes have to keep reminding myself that the main character is a woman, because the audiobook reader is a man, and it's a first-person point of view thing. But I definitely, it's... The Sonic Harem. This war is tough. That's a good one, Xavier. This war is tough. Yes, Avatar puns. Keep them coming. Oh gosh, what was I saying? What was I? Gosh, what was I saying though a second ago? How close are they to capitulating? Not very close at all. We probably have to. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Sad to finally see the death of radical centrism on the streams. Well, we were doing a lot of radical centrism for a while on this channel. It wasn't planned that way, but it was happening. Like, I did centralism and suzerain. There's the alert. In suzerain, and I did them in the Black Belt Republic and Comey and all sorts of stuff. Let's see. What mod do I think is scarier at this point? TNO or Red Flood? I don't think I could give a good assessment of that right now, because I don't know Red Flood as well as TNO. But my gut instinct right now would... Well, yeah, because right now I would probably say TNO just because I know it a little bit better, but also because in TNO there's several superpowers in the world with nukes and that don't appear to be afraid to use it in that world. Whereas, at least at the beginning of a Red Flood campaign, there's no nukes yet. Come on, just get to Rangoon and we can end this. But somebody brought up the Sonic the Hedgehog harem thing. So I first heard about that. I have not read any of it myself, but I heard about that through some Game Grumps clips, because the Game Grumps are these, they play video games on YouTube like I do. But the way their format works, the Pan-Asian Federation declared war on the Anhui clique. No! No, that's bad. They're gonna start uniting China. Dang it. But yeah. So he the way the format works is one of them will play the game and the other one just hangs out on the couch with the guy and they just chit chat. And so the one who was not playing the game started reading from this Sonic the Hedgehog fan fiction series, which, yeah, somebody said in the chat, is apparently longer than the Bible. And they just read certain clips. So it was like he banged Daisy, but there was like a whole multiverse thing. Because I once looked it up to see if it was real. And yeah, it's like Sonic is just banging people not just from the Mario and Sonic world, but from like multiple other franchises. What are we at? 86%. This is very annoying. Oh, they took Mandalay back. There's your problem. Shit. Hopefully I could break through somewhere. Let's see. Fun fact, the longest piece of English literature is Smash Bros. Fanfiction. Humanity was a mistake. Look, not all... So I don't know if it's good or not. Sometimes fanfiction can get really famous. Case in point, has anybody ever heard of a little thing called the Aeneid? Probably the most successful and critically acclaimed fanfiction in world history. I think it would be safe to say that. That's why I don't read it. I don't read fan fiction. Let's see here. Okay, you need to come down here. All right, I think Rangoon is quite secure. Let's see here. Dante's Inferno! That is such fan fiction! Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, I think we might be able to sneak our way into Mandalay here. Backdoor in. No, the Aeneid is not Greek. It's Roman, and that's a key distinction. It's Roman fan fiction. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Get it in there. The Book of Enoch, hardcore fan fiction. Okay, I'm gonna say one. I don't express my beliefs. I'm not saying if I'm a Mormon myself or not, but the Book of Mormon, kinda, you could argue. Maybe an American was upset that America wasn't in the Bible, so they wrote fan fiction so that they were. Sonic Harem, the modern Aeneid. There you go. Let's do blood cleanses your sins. Blood is the way forth for every transgression. Blood will cleanse you for every sin. A baptism in battle will make you whole and pure again. You shall fight, you shall kill, you shall die for every time you kill, every time you spill blood, and when you lay dying on the battlefield, you are forgiven. And your reincarnation into something greater is guaranteed. Alright, here we go. Look, am I just getting get them doggone virgins when I die or not? That's the same, right? Okay, we're trying to keep everybody pinned down at once. A little tricky, a little tricky. These ones are going to die in here, though. And Sonic spoke, yeah, you're right, every time. And Sonic Yo, girl, what you doing tonight? So I recently watched the a couple of the more recent Superman movies. I'm wondering if we need to get off of volunteer only. Oh, every political power is so hard to come by now. You know what? I'm gonna do it because I don't even know how we get rid of the collapse of the Raj. So we've got to do it. It's basically it'll help negate that. There's no volunteers. You will be lovingly, in a limited way, conscripted into the beautiful army of the Avatar. But yeah, so I saw a couple of the more recent Superman movies where they did Death of Superman and Reign of the Superman, but it's a funny part where Flash is going to get married, and so then a couple of the members of the Justice League are just kind of walking away and talking to him, and they're just like making little mumbled conversation, and then you just overhear Green Lantern say, "Now, Flash, remember, on the honeymoon, speed isn't always a good thing." Oh, Red Sun is great. In fact, I would say... I don't really consider Kingdom Come to be a Superman story. It's more like Superman's the main character. But that's more of like a whole DC universe story. But if we're talking, like, Red Sun is close to being a solo Superman story. I'd say it's my favorite of them. And he's got a lot of good ones. While we're on the subject, my favorite Wonder Woman solo story is, would be League of One, which I don't really hear people ever talk about. It's really underrated. It's so League of One is this. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to give like the premise. So the premise of League of One is that there is a prophecy that a dragon is going to arrive, and when all the members of the Justice League will die fighting it. So Wonder Woman doesn't want everybody to die, so she has to, like, in a non-lethal way, take out all the other members of the Justice League and fight the dragon herself, so that way she's the only one who dies. Of course, there's implications and possibilities there, but I don't want to get into the story. The "It Was Me, Barry" thing from Nika Wolf. Yeah, I remember that from last year. There was a more recent one with Lola Bunny. Here, I'll pull it up right now. It's very funny. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about with Reverse Flash. And what's so funny is Thawne, the character who is Reverse Flash, he's such an asshole that he totally would do that. Alright, but hold on. Injustice with Evil Superman? Oh, yes. Hold on, though. I need to just... Give me a second here. Let me pull some funnies up. Okay. Okay, here we go. You're gonna love this.
When you were making out with your first girlfriend. Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch. Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it seemed like you nutted at just a woman's touch.
Oh man, that's good. And there's another one too. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Okay, what does it say? It was me, man. Who's my favorite DC anti-hero? I think Lobo's badass. Even they say he wish he'd Lobo instead of Tusi. Yeah. Okay, but there's another one. So like everybody, there's gonna be like the second Space Jam. And like Space Jam turned an entire generation from my generation into furries. Not me personally, I didn't swing that way, but it definitely hurt some people. And I guess the new Lola, I don't have any plans to watch the second Space Jam, but I guess the new Lola Bunny, they really like desexualized her. So that's my understanding. That's the context for this one. So we're just gonna watch this one a couple times, then we'll go back to the game. Okay?
It was me, Barry. I made them draw Lola Bunny with fewer sexual features so that you would be horny and reduce your blood flow to make you a millisecond slower. Slow enough for me to kill Iris. It was me. I I made this one with your sexual features so that you be horny and reduce your blood flow to make you a millisecond slower. Slow enough for me to kill Iris.
That's good stuff. That's fun. That's fun. Let's see here. Okay, let's go back to the game now, shall we? Oh man. So yeah, where were we? So we won the Burma War. Our name has kind of gotten compressed over here, even though this is where our core is. The anti-horny, anti-Flash. You see, I don't like the implications because it says that the implication seems to be that Flash is more effective if he's horny, and that encourages coomerism. Soul Sealist, thank you very much for the donation. Who says, are you doing a Nostalgia Berlin Wall next month? I am not sure right now. I'm going to definitely do the Suzerain pre-recording. But I don't know, there's a lot of different things that I want to plan. I'll talk about it in my state of the channel at the end of the month. Okay. Let's see here. Is there controversy around Lola being desexualized? I wasn't aware. Like I said, I don't run in those internet circles. Okay. So it's going to take 67 days. Gosh, we got a lot of artillery, didn't we? We need more guns. Oh, we're not trading for the steel anymore. There's your problem. Okay. Would Sonic like accelerationism? Obviously! Yeah, where's the Sonic the Hedgehog portrait mod for Artod? Where the sub mod for that? Come on. Ben Shapiro has been mad. Well, this is pretty serious then, this Lola Bunny thing. It's controversy from Coomers and nostalgia junkies. I'm trying to think when's the first time a non-live action character awoke something in me. Sure it wasn't Lola Bunny. I'd have to think about that. Yeah, exactly. Commission an artist to make your porn. A friend of mine, he bought his house making Overwatch porn. And when I heard that, I said, damn, good for him. I wish I could draw that good. It's like when I heard another story about somebody who was like pretending to be a woman on the internet and to freaking... Hold on, let's get... Yeah, Kali. Kali is everywhere. Kali is eternal. Kali shall exist well after this universe ends, long after this universe is burned and purged. Unfettered and unbound by such things as time, Kali shall rule eternal. But anyway, what was I saying? That's like I heard about somebody who was selling feet pics pretending to be a woman, and they made a bunch of money. And the first thing I thought, when I read that on the internet, first thing I did is I looked down at my feet, and I went... Fuck, I can never pass those off as a woman's. There's people out here hustling for some big money. So the chat is so good right now. We got somebody saying... Furry porn artists gain mad cash, but the shit they've got to draw is vile, and then right under that is what a Chad, and right under that is goddamn Overwatch porn's fucking amazing. Let's see. Oh man. Let's see. I remember liking Sailor Jupiter. I didn't really watch the show because I think it would be on before Dragon Ball Z, and so I would catch some of that. But I was just sort of like, oh, it was more like, oh, Sailor Jupiter, she's so nice, it seems. Besides that, it wasn't until I was older I had a girlfriend who cosplayed as her once, and that was something, which we probably shouldn't get into. Anyway, but first character, I'm trying to think here. First character, because I remember I once was on the internet and I saw a thread where people were talking about that, and then somebody spoiler tagged their picture, and then it turned out to be a picture of Tim Drake, that Robin, and they said, made me realize I was gay. I went, and as soon as I read that, I then looked at the picture again. I thought, Tim Drake's pretty handsome. Yeah. Let's see here. We're gonna go with... Hold on. Can somebody catch Yee-T up, please? May awoke me when I was young as fuck. Which May? Like from Ed, Edd n Eddy? Sailor Jupiter is canonically a lesbian. No! Lies! This can't be happening. That's it, but really though, I don't know. I thought the two others were lesbian. Like what? I don't know. I didn't catch the show. Oh, May from Pokemon. I'm not sure I know which one that is. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the daughter of Norman. Okay, got it. Hold on. I'm trying to think of what my play here is. Do we want to go for the better infantry equipment? It's a bit of ahead of time penalty. You know what? Support weapons. Let's do this and go for weapons 3. Oh boy! Now it looks like Pokemon did it for a lot of people. You know what? I think I have my answer. But how old was I? I don't know. But I would probably say it was Kita Nadaka, the princess from the Atlantis movie. So when did that come out? Let me look that up. Hold on. Atlantis okay. Hold on. Disney movie. Now that was a movie that went hard. There's some violent ass deaths in that movie. Let's see. Atlantis, The Lost Empire came out in 2001. Okay. Yeah, Kita. So I would have been 8 at the time. Let's see, Pokemon. No. People are naming characters from Pokemon, not the Pokemon themselves. We don't have to get the flamethrower yet. Let's see here. Oh, nope. I spoke too soon. I look in the chat and I see Pikachu is also sexy. CS Striker says, I think I found out I had a kink from a Disney cartoon. There was some cartoon, a couple friends of mine were telling me, it's not an American one. I think it was a French one. But they were saying like, oh yeah, this is fetish bait, man, and they were like showing me screenshots from the show, I guess. There was like, there would be things like they were in bodysuits that were inflated. I'm sorry. Sorry, I gotta look over in the chat and I just see I instantly nut every time I see a Bidoof. God damn. You know what? Hold on a second, guys. I want to see, because for people watching this later, they gotta see it. I'm gonna see if I could do the thing. Hold on, let's see. Copy all these filters where I could put the YouTube chat into the stream. Hold on. Totally Spies. Let me look it up. If I saw the animation, I would see it. Totally Spies. Images. Yeah. It was this. I don't know anything about this show. I never saw it. I think they told me it's French. But yeah, they said they were trying to tell me like, oh, dude, this was all fetish shit everywhere. But hold on. I don't. How do I get the chat in here? I need to look it up. How to stream. I haven't done this since like last month, and it was only once. How to stream YouTube chat. OBS. Hold on a second. Okay, here's something from 2020. Okay. Thank you all for your patience while I try to figure this out. Okay, so muting it, adding the tab to...
It's all opened up ready, so I'm just going to move that out of the way.
Okay. Go live. I've already done that. Okay. Create the stream. Stream setup. Get the stream key. I already have that. Pop out chat. Okay. Then copy the URL.
Yeah, I mean, I can...
Hold on.
Checked. Okay. And then where the OBS project browser is.
Okay, got it. Alright, so I gotta go... Where's the live stream at again? Here we go. So I do pop out chat. Copy. Okay, so then add browser. YouTube. Hold on. YouTube chat. Okay. URL that. Okay. Boom, there it is. Oh, how do I make it transparent though? Shit. I'm not sure how to do that.
Remove that. And paste. And then I'm actually going to change these to 300. Actually 350, I think. 350 by 1200, I think we'll do. See what that does. That should be, and then we'll bring that in. There, as you can see, that's quite a nice size.
Oh, so I put it on the side.
So all I'm going to do then is just write something over into this off camera over here. Chat, right, so.
Huh. Well, shit. Hold on. So then I need to go here, here, here. Okay. Okay. Alright. You know what? I think we're just gonna do that for now. Let me just move... Ah! Can I not move this? Okay, we're gonna move that to another monitor. We come over here. Okay. I think that's gonna have to do. Alright. So... Let's keep playing the game, shall we? Yeah, Bayamon. Okay. Let's not talk Ruby. The season's ongoing. I don't want spoilers. Alright. So what we've got to do now we're making some infantry equipment. First things first, let's make 4 more of these. And then we need a lot more Kali warriors. A lot more. Let's see here. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Let's see here. Okay, are we discussing now the ratios of what makes somebody a furry? That's great. That's great. I'm glad I brought the chat over for this. Okay. How are we gonna do this shit? We have so much ground to cover. We gotta have a border with effectively 4 different countries in order to do this. So we're probably not gonna go to war for a while, or at least we're gonna work on some of these other things in the meantime. Has anybody heard of Sons of Mobius? Oh yeah, the Sonic Hearts of Iron 4 mod. If you have to say you're not a furry, it's too late. Oh, man. It's either have the furry debate or deal with the fictional genocide of India. It's a coping mechanism y'all are using. Okay, so we can go to war in 35 days whenever we feel like it. So let's not do that in the meantime. Oh, that's great. I'm glad there's a focus that's going to give me 50% more war support when I'm already at 100. Extremely useful. These all suck. These all hurt me on this side. Why would I ever take this? Oh, wait. Infantry equipment production cost minus 30%. Well, I guess that's kind of cool. Oh, political power plus 10%. Let's go get that. So, okay, what we're basically just going to do here for a little while is we need to build up ever many divisions that we have on our front line. So let's try to get that done, shall we? How's my Katara Caesar THD? He's doing good. He's laying on my other desk behind me. We have a gradient scale of furry. Gotta draw your lines. Find which ones you won't cross. It's important. Can't even hear the music. You know what? Let's listen to the original Hearts of Iron 4 soundtrack. I haven't done that in ages. But yep, I got Manpower. Got 250,000 men ready to go. So I think that the key here is we just need to hold the line in some areas and then just start knocking out one at a time. I see that there's a lot of arguing about who's the best girl in RWBY, and the answer is Weiss, but we're going to move on from that. Okay, everybody's entitled to their opinions, and they're all correct, unless it's Blake, then you're dead fucking wrong. But let's move off the subject of RWBY, because I'm just afraid of spoilers popping up in the chat. Okay. Let's see here. Still don't have enough factories to build anything, really. We've got to get some sort of intelligence agencies up and running, I think. I don't know, do it here or whatever. Is there any scary indie music? I'm not hearing the music at all. Can you guys hear it? Oh, there it is. It's just quiet. You know what? Let's listen to one of the best dudes out there on the internet today. Let's listen to some Adrian von Ziegler and his dark music. Let's listen to his dark fantasy music. Here we go. Let me know if it's too loud. Wait, let's start with Queen of Thorns album, The Dawn of Fate. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're focusing on getting this front line filled. Let's unpause, and then we're gonna try to have 24 divisions. This is gonna be, our main pushing force here. We're gonna call these Kali's cadets. Okay, and then so we're gonna mostly push with them for actually, destroying a lot of the forces along the way, but then we're just going to have these regular Kali warriors, which ironically enough will not be part of Kali's cadets. Tibet still exists, just eat it. Well, unfortunately, justifying times takes 1,000,000 billion years, so I can't. Okay, let's do the divine mission. Let me know if the music's so loud. We are charged with a holy mission to annihilate the world, to bring about the new cycle. Let us fulfill this mission with hate in our hearts, with boiling blood in our veins, with smoke cast from our lungs. Let us show the world the vision of the end. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff, man. That's the good stuff. Reactionary Tibet? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Is that a... What? Everything's on fire. Speaking of on fire, how's Europe doing? Germany is definitely getting pushed back. It's slow, but it's definitely happening. Star Dynasties, the CK2 game with a bit of Dune game came out. I haven't heard of it. Can't say I got an opinion on it then, you know. This is kind of useless, the mechanized one. I could do shock and awe over here. I'll get there faster. Yeah, let's spend it on that. There's a YouTube clip of a dude approaching a Felix cosplayer and being surprised he is indeed a dude. Sounds like the Felix cosplay went well then. Okay. Austria got saved by Ukraine. That's alternate history for you, folks. Yeah. Okay, next up, we've got here the end of space, the end of time. Not really needing construction right now, so I guess we can... Damn, so much of this stuff sucks. It really does. Like, you know what? Let's go to Endless Legions for funsies, shall we? The fires that shall burn the world. Fire shall cleanse sin, burning away burning all away, leaving ash from what cannot exist in paradise, and gold from that which can. Our guns bring fire, our swords bring death. It is now that we are to use them for the true purpose of every weapon, to wipe sin from this planet. Air-land battle will give more heart attack? I don't know. Let's see here. I'm sorry, but are you the Avatar or the happy-go-lucky Time Tar? Purge the femboy, praise the tomboy. Oh, gosh. How's the purification of Asia going? Well, we've taken Burma, but where things are really going to be the frickin' make or break time is going to be our unification of India, because we're going to get cores on everything, but we're also going to then be at war with all of it at the same time too. But if we can unite India, we're just going to have such an enormous amount of factories and manpower core to work with that even if Japan, well, maybe not, I shouldn't go too far, but even though Japan is working on uniting a lot of China right now, we'll still be a force to be reckoned with. And I think after that, do we end up... Yeah, after that we're going to get annex war goals, but it's not going to be a collective war all at once, so we can go one person at a time. Cores, you mean Coras? Yeah. Let's see. Contagon says, only on this channel will you see a Texan play a genocidal Indian woman uniting India while chat discusses furries and cat girls. You're goddamn right. And that's why you should super chat and Patreon and subscribe and like and everything. And tell your friends. Oh man, these really do all suck. Okay, force marches. Force our men to march forth, to never stop marching. Sleep is time taken from the march to paradise. Rest is energy spent on things that do not matter. It will take faith, use faith. It takes words, use words. If it takes whips, use whips! March! Let's see here. Manpower. Oh, we're gonna see some fun happening with Manpower in a minute. Let's see here. Oh, we've already got modifiers where our monthly population is dropping. Yeah, because we have active human sacrifice in the nation. It's hurting our monthly population by 5%. It's a part of life, Kalima and all that. Let's see here. We could go for the heart attack and piercing. We don't really need it, but it doesn't hurt to have it, I guess. Okay, start dumping it all into infantry equipment. That's what we got to do. Let's also start... Are we going to construct some national works? I'm thinking that's what we should do. Yeah, let's construct some... Or can we go... Yeah, let's construct some national work. Is that the one that helps stability? Yeah. Because we're only at 5% stability right now. Creative Nickname says, do not worry, all of that human sacrifice is voluntary. The Avatar embodies all of India, so whoever she decides to kill is actually deciding to kill themselves. That's just science right there. How are y'all enjoying the music, by the way? Not if it's too loud or anything, but do you think it's a good choice? Okay, this is gonna hurt. We gotta switch all these templates over. Okay. Okay, good. Hold on. Time to seize the burning air. Churchill left for us a gift. Canisters of poison gas and recipes to make more. Let us use this gift and crush those we meet on the field of battle, drowning them while they are still dry. You guys can only hear the bass of the music. Okay, I'm going to turn it up a tiny bit, just a very tiny bit. Okay, there we go. That's all I'm going to do. For the chat story, we need clown car music. Here we go. All right. Not making fighters or tactical bombers. Well, that's just too damn bad. Avatar doesn't use gas canisters. It's just gamer bathwater. Oh, we are having some fun today. That is for sure. Ah! Hold on. Huge moment over here in France. The proclamation of the État Irréel. Considered by many to be the beacon of a new world, and by many more the scourge of Europe, patron of France, Anton Artaud has apparently proclaimed the end of France itself, and subsequently the creation of the État Irréel, a direct, in his words, declaration of war against reality itself. To the chagrin of liberals, socialists, communists, anarchists, reactionaries, and many others, the new state has embarked on multiple endeavors to shatter the engine of reality. For instance, every single element of society is considered now an extension of Artaud himself, something which has resulted in tears of joy and horror across the former state of France as the peak of the futurist experiment centered around Artaud's cult of personality has reached its endpoint, the very destruction of reality itself. Dear God. The fault lies with your moldy systems. Your logic of 2 + 2 = 4. You manufacture engineers, magistrates, doctors who know nothing of the true mysteries of the body or the cosmetic law of existence. Hit it! Gamer moment! Woo! You can really tap your toes to it. Alright, that was fun. Back to it. Back to the music. Alright, now where were we? All we need is you belong in the USA now and we'll have a party. Well, the United States with the technates. You're unnerved by it. Oh, what? You're unnerved by an entire country declaring war on reality itself? You can't hear what, IDK? IDK, are you screwing with me? Oh, hey, Hendway's here. Hello, Hendway. Let's see here. Now, what we next need to do is get the advanced artillery so we can be done with the production line. Okay, hey, Headway, so have you ever played the Avatar? I sure could use some advice on how we're going to deal with taking on all of India at once. What I was thinking is, I was telling the chat right now that I've got like a core unit of actually good 24 good units here. Let's actually train them up a little bit. And so we're going to be using that to, like, you know, one by one, swallow up the individual states, and then for the rest of them I'm just gonna have like some cheap infantry lines to just fill the cheap infantry to fill the front lines. You guys still can't hear the music? I'll turn it up a little more then. How's that? Hippos are no joke. Oh yeah, hippos will fuck your shit up. Churchill Stores. The fat English scum... Oh, you couldn't hear the super event. Oh, okay. The fat English scumbag had one thing right. Gas is a damn effective weapon. As our hour approaches, as our great divine war encroaches, we shall purge sin and vice and all manner of disgusting people from this world using the fiery breath of chlorine. He knew its value on the battlefield. We know its value as a spiritual tool. There is no demon that cannot be purged by the hissing yellow serpent of chlorine. Death dwell in our way. Let them choke on their own blood. Okay, anyway, but the audio effects volume... I had the effects volumes maxed out, guys. Alright, Alright, now this is what I was trying to get to. You guys are gonna love this. We shall have legions unending. It matters not one's age, one's ability, one's body. If you can wield a knife, you can join the army of Kali. Millions of men and women shall march upon the world, crushing all who oppose them. We will be infinite. So this is going to give us endless legions, which will give us 30% recruitable population. Also, a division recovery rate minus 5%, construction speed minus 10%, factory output minus 10%, dockyard output minus 10%, and trading time plus 10%, whatever. What mod would you say has the best writing? Oh, I don't know. I'd really have to think about it. Bomber Monkey says, I'm ethnically noir. Your Indian accent is spot on. Oh, thank you. I tried to base it off of real, you know. Are we going to unlock a new focus tree? No, I think this is it. I think what's basically going to happen is we're going to do all this stuff. We're going to trigger Death Knell of the World, and then that's it. No more focuses until these last two. We live in a reality, says Arnott. Reality is coming for the gamers. The gamers! That's a lot of words to say child soldiers. Creative nickname said, man, remember when this was supposed to be Churchill's Wholesome Democratic India? It was only in the past stream, but it always feels like ages ago. Such is the power of the Avatar. Our attempt at Our attempts at recruitment have failed. Few wish to join us properly, wish to make themselves a part of our army. No matter, that shall not stop us. If there is one bounty that India has, one thing that marks it above all other nations as a true gem, it is its people. Okay, I'm going a little Scottish there. Whoopsie. And their sheer numbers. Already in battle against rebels, the most effective solution has been I keep slipping into Scottish now. The most effective solution has been devised by our goddess. You know, these are immigrants coming in to serve the divine goddess. They need not be willing to join us. They need only be scared of us. Sent to the front lines in vast hordes with whatever bribery or threat is needed to force them into the field. Families being threatened is a particularly effective option. The unwilling have been made useful as a sheer wave, as a soaking cloud of bodies that overrun and destroy. Many break and run, only to be trampled by the force of the wave. Many are shot no matter if their back is turned towards or away from the enemy, and once in the battle's thickest point, everyone becomes a murderer. Herd them into combat if they will not go willingly. The Avatar, master of all foreign accents. Yeah, you know it. Okay, so next up. Next we're gonna scorch the cities, because we got to get to where our infantry equipment production cost is significantly lower. So the cities are a great place for the... Wait. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, yeah, I'm going for infantry equipment 3. I know. I just killed my production efficiency, but we gotta get it done, guys. We gotta get it done. The cities are a great place for sinners and heretics to hide. The solution is quite simple. Burn the cities. When the smoke chokes, when the flames lick at their skin, then the heretics shall run. And we shall be there to gun them down in their fear. So for some reason, this is only going to hurt construction speed and research speed instead of hurting our manpower pool even more. But the important thing is the infantry equipment off attack will go up. It is canon now. The Avatar of India is a Scottish. Okay, so we can bully rival parties. No, there's no need to do that. Willie from The Simpsons was the Avatar along. The Indians have always been a contentious people, like Bengalis and Hindus, and or I should say, we'll say like, I'll say avatars is like that's an ethnic group. Like, yeah, the cult of the Avatar has always been contentious. Fighting between them and the Bengalis, and them and the Hindus, and them and the Pakistanis, and them and the Travancorans, and them and the Sri Lankans, and Avatar cult members and other cult members. Gotta say, I'm a fan, Ted Kaczynski. Okay, yeah, we still don't have the factories. I wonder if I should trade one back. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Let's go to our trade here, and actually, no, fuck. Need the steel, need the guns. Right now, it's gonna take us 974 days to get all the infantry equipment that we need. Well, isn't that just a bitch? We're gonna change this, I think, to the skull. Let's see here. Shit. Okay, we could do that. Make sure they're elite units. Can you believe I ever thought we were gonna have tanks? Hey, Emperor Teutonic, Red Flood Dev here. Are you having fun, kids? Oh, so much fun. Too much fun, perhaps. This is great stuff. We've been complimenting whoever wrote the localization for the Avatar events. Speaking of which, okay, let's see here. let's try to go Irish. I've headcanoned it that there are people who are immigrating to India to fight for the Avatar. Our priests are on the front lines, preaching as they kill, an inspiration to all who see them. As the machete falls, they declare their love for Kali in open words as they lay bleeding. Their last breaths are devoted to the glory of our Goric cause. They are an inspiration to us all. Okay. Superman versus the Elite. Yeah. Superman versus the Elite is like Kingdom Come before Kingdom Come, basically. Which is not a bad thing. Okay. So... yeah, I think we've got to go with the soft attack, right? Or... it's really big ahead of time penalties. Oh, shoot, I didn't realize how we were ready for that already. Okay. 49 days, we'll probably keep boosting the stability again. This is good. Or we could... Did you know that under the Avatar regime, the life expectancy was reduced to minutes? Hurl the babies! Oh goodness. Yeah, so what we're mostly doing right now, Emperor Teutonic, is we're just killing time while I build up an army to actually cover the whole border. Try a Greek accent. Shit. My accents are already bad. I definitely don't know if I could... what my point of reference would be for a Greek one. See, that's an out-of-context quote. Greek woman LARPing as a Hindu. Hey, there were Greeks in India. Ever heard of a little person called Alexander the Great? And then we start the argument where people go, oh, so Macedonians are Greek now? Is that what we're saying? And it's a whole thing. Okay. New accent time. When our men are tired, hungry, without supply, we shall give them full permission to steal from every house, every village, every city, to plunder without mercy, and if their steal satisfies them not, then they shall be permitted to eat the flesh of the dead. In many ways, our enemies are lambs to the slaughter. Now the key to eating these lambs to the flesh of the dead is you must say flagellate it in order so it is tender and succulent, so you have access to the what the French call the umami of the human. Alright. Time to go. So, you know, hey, the technology is pretty damn good, I gotta say. The avant-garde got to India. Porous never lost. The baguette. Our certain monde couldn't get any worse. You know, so I once watched, using a filler guide, a few episodes of The West Wing. And The West Wing is really political, and honestly, it's the weakest part of the show. I think the show is best when it's dealing with the characters, when they're being goofy and silly. It's pretty fun. But there's a part where, I remember one of the characters was introducing the president for a speech, and the president was arguing with like his daughter's boyfriend on the phone or something. So like the person is up there on the podium and going, it's like, this president who I worked for, he's a great man, he's so honorable, and blah blah blah. And then it kind of cuts to the president, and he's on the side of the stage, and he's just yelling into the phone like, you tell those pompous assheads that I'm gonna shove a baguette right up their ass. And then it goes, ladies and gentlemen, the president. So, hold on a sec here. I think we're gonna just keep doing national works. Let's keep getting that stability up. So the good news is we're about to get a 30% reduction on our production costs. We're getting an extra day in supply graces. Monthly population is gonna go down though. There, yeah. So now we're getting the 30% bonus. So we are down to only 559 days in order to get all the infantry equipment that we need. We're going to be starting this war before we've done that, by the way, if I wasn't clear about that before. Okay, let's split some of these over here. We also got to get rid of this teal. I hate it. I sure do. Wait, why is this a singular thing? Did they start a faction together? Oh no. Okay. As a Frenchman, I can say the only way to deal with the French is to be more pompous than we are. You went democracy route, it's better to go to the middle route since you kill Winston faster. Oh shit. Well, that's good to know in the future. Okay, so time for, what do we want to do here? Base war support, political power. Don't think I really need those right now. I once tried to learn French many years ago. It ended up pissing me off with all its silent letters and syllables. Make fun of Nazis comment? No, I didn't, Guzman. I didn't see it. The end of the world. Let's go Futurama frozen scientist dude. The end of the world means the end of time. The end of advancing history. That which used to take forever is now over in an instant. That which took an instant stretches out into infinity in our holy war. It is the end of time. We're having fun. Okay, so what have we got here? Inferior enemy, 58%. This is fantastic. Everybody is fully trained up. I think we're still quite short, though, on the infantry equipment here. That's fine. So we're not going to start this war in this stream, probably. Or, I don't know, we might like make a save file and start it just for fun. And but then not really go through with it. Ooh, that sucks, Mad Beast Yeti. Oh, is the best way to take Nazi power to make fun of them? I don't know. This is a really long story how I ended up in this situation, but I once was at an event where this cross-dresser dressed like as a Nazi. It was pretty controversial, but most people's point of view, it ended up creating a stir, and like I was hearing about it for like weeks. Like, you know, it's like, oh, you were there, bro? And it's like, but it was one of those things. Some people said, I don't know, like what could make a Nazi roll in their grave more than a flamboyantly gay man cross-dressing in a Nazi uniform. I'm sure they would have hated that shit. Anyway, so the end of space. The end of the world means the end of space, the end of physical barriers, and the destruction of the physical restrictions that bind us to our world. This world shall be bathed in the rage of 1 million men and women who see the world not as a mountain range or seas, but as vast plains of infinite battlefields ready to be conquered. So many states declaring war on the inherent properties of reality in this world. I know, right? It's like in the Infinity War comic. There's parts of it where Thanos is fighting like fundamental forces of the world, like love and hate and things like that. I'm sure Rom would have liked that. Did I ever see the Wallace and Gromit movies or shorts? When I was younger, yeah, I saw some of them. That might have been my first introduction to stop motion style animation. Who needs reality? We could drop dead. Man, Germany is pushing back. They're almost at the capital. Looks like Germany has decided to fight on reality's behalf. Gravity doesn't exist. Something being cute is your instincts telling you to hunt it. Oh my gosh. The moon is made of cheese. The moon is lies! Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any like chiefs of army and stuff like that we could use. Shoot. Germany went pagan? That's a nice suit for somebody who's pagan. The leader is Ernst Graf zu Reventlow. Germany into France. So I start blasting. Now, is that a you ejaculating joke, or is that a Germany blasting their guns joke, or is that a France blasting their guns joke? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Okay, next up. Time for the end of evil. Every life we take is a life of evil ended. Every drop of blood spilled is another drop towards the annihilation of all evil. Every step our armies take is a step towards our paradise. March, for the end of evil is upon us. Let's just start blasting. I saw this post once where a guy was talking about how he was doing it with an older woman, and he was getting pretty close, and then she like grabbed him by the face and then just said, "That's it, come for mommy," and then like right at the moment of let's say peaking, and he was like, "Oh my god, now I associate it with the mommy thing. This bitch has ruined me forever." So yeah, like when you said that, I guess that's why I had the blasting meaning in a sexual way on my mind. Let's see. Hello there, Zigatomanas Celobritus. Look at us, we are not out of breath, our hearts are not in the least tired, for they are nourished by fire, hatred, and speed. Does this surprise you? It is because you do not even remember being alive. Standing on the world's summit, we launch once more our challenge to the stars. Let's see, if all humans are dead, evil stops existing. It's simple. We're starting to get into a lot of the stuff that was getting covered in the last book of the Wheel of Time series. Now... we could see. I don't see the point in modifying the government for the air or the naval stuff. Now we're just gonna have a bunch of political power we don't need anymore. CHG has a mommy fetish confirmed. He was the guy in that story. Oh gosh. No. Although there was an incident where I was pretty sure the woman was into it, but like, I don't know, it felt like she was dancing around it. She was an older woman. We didn't go that far though. Let's see here. CH out here. But no, I was not me. It was a story I read on the internet. Let's see here. I think what we're gonna do... No. You guys want to hear a funny story? Now, some of you might have heard this story before about it. A moment where I was just kind of... Okay, I'm not into this, but I don't hate this, and if she's into it, I guess we're gonna do it. Would anybody want to hear a story like that? This happened, many years ago, but, okay, Dawn Mundalma. I guess we might as well take it, but, From the Navy. Oh yeah, I'm not from the Navy. I was strictly Army. Okay, here we go. Mundamala, the wreaths of heads and hands seen in so many depictions of the gods, has become popular among our people. How fitting that they don the sacred garlands of Kali in this, the final days of the world. Is that implying that we're making wreaths out of human hands and wearing them? The Japanese AI is doing the weirdest expansion path right now. Yeah, it looks like they're... What's going on here? It looks like they're almost about to want to go after Russia, but this is going to be a long-term problem if they unite China. Is the USA still in peace or did it collapse? No. I was hearing they were going to invade Canada or something, but they've just been sitting around. They're not doing anything. Oh, nice. Looks like we have enough factories that we can do things. Let's do... I don't know. Let's do Army Department first. And let's take a look at our intelligence agency. Yeah, we have her over here. How many... 41 divisions! That's insane! Oh my god. Okay. So I'll tell the funny story. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to, you know, okay. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna tell the really fucked up sexcapade story. Okay. Created Tusk is so fat he collapsed the space-time continuum to transfer itself in Red Flood and became the Avatar. Alright. Germany is pushing in. Alright. Which track is this? This is Black and Soul. You know, I'm actually going to go ahead and link the video that the music we're listening to. It's from Adrian von Ziegler. Good guy. What's Romania doing? Oh, Romania is just at war with. Oh no, they're not anymore. I think they ate. Yeah, they ate Bulgaria. You know, just Romania doing Romania things. Yeah, wow. Germany just taking on so much of Europe and getting it done. Good for them. Okay, we're almost done here. So what we're going to do, we're going to finish this focus. Then, even though I don't think we're ready for the war, I'm going to, like, set up for it anyway. Hold on. How many do we have here? 15 divisions. We don't need that many. And then we'll, like, declare it for funsies, but I don't think we're really going to go through it here. We're going to, like, make a save file. Okay, so yeah, here we go. We're going to do a save file. And then while we wait the 35 days, I'm going to tell the story. Alright, so Avatar, let's see, India war possible. Alright. So, we're now gonna start the death knell of the world. Kali Yuga, the time of suffering, has been dragging out itself for centuries. Mankind is collapsing, even as its technology grows. Its mortality weakens. We are charged with a sacred task, with destroying the world, with bringing about the end of Kali Yuga. So, I think it's personally too early for us to do this, but we're gonna do it for fun, just to end the stream that way. Yeah, Germany snapped back to reality. Or they're saying that to France. It's not winning as killing as many people as possible. And look at this. Look, we've got 1.5 million men in reserve now and growing, and we haven't even cored all this stuff yet. Anyway, so what we're gonna do... Superior enemy 50%. Ooh, we're gonna have problems, people. We are gonna have problems. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna turn these people into Kyushi warriors too. Just for the engineering. So, okay, here's the story. I was once dating this girl, and we live here in El Paso, Texas, and Falls fails just cheat. So because we live here in El Paso, and she had Hispanic origins, it was Dia de los Muertos time, which is around, it's a little bit after Halloween. It's this like whole thing. We're not going to get into it. The point is, she dressed up for the occasion, including doing the painted skull face. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm pulling it up. Like an example. So like, So like this is an example of, you know, this is Dia de los Muertos face paint, you know, it'll look like this, or, you know, people play around with it. It could look like this, it could look like this, it could look like, you know, a lot of different things. So I'm like pulling up different examples here. You know, could be that. Yeah, I think you guys get the picture, right? So, how do I close this now? So she'd done that, and she had done a whole costume thing, and then I was gonna go over to her place, and you know, she was waiting for me. Now she had like gotten home. I drive over, and I walk in the door, and she had changed, and so she answers the door. Actually, she leaves the door unlocked, and she's waiting for me, and she had just changed into how she was just wearing an oversized hoodie and nothing else. The thing was, she had her skull makeup on, so, or, you know, her skull face paint on. So I go, okay, didn't know that she was into that. But I don't completely hate this. I will find a way, you know, something from the neck down is going to help me get through this. So, you know, we have our fun. And then afterwards, I say, so, yeah, I didn't know that was like a thing you were into. And, she goes, what? And like, I was going, you know, the face paint. And she had not realized, I guess because you're wearing it all day, you just stop realizing that it's on, like, you know, the feeling of it or whatever. So she had gotten home and changed out of everything else, and she hadn't really realized that she was still wearing it. And she went, oh my, and she was just like horrified. She's just like, oh my God, why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you say, you know? And I went, I don't know, I thought you wanted to, and it was just this, like, it was kind of funny, but, you know, just, oh goodness. Hold on, I need to delete these. There we go. But, yep, there's the story. So the point is, the moral of the story is communication is important, everybody. Wow, the chat got real quiet. It's just, I'm taking that as stunned silence. Let's see here. Oh, now it comes in. Welcome to the cum zone. Only come inside Skullface girls. The question is, did you wrap it up? Of course! Come on, people! Wrap it before you tap it. Okay, I think we're ready to go. This is it! This is it! This is it! We just declared war on Madras, Travancore, Mysore, the Order of the Star, the Hyderabad Deccan, the Federal Republic of India, the Bharatvarsh State, the Hindustan People's Democratic Republic, Khalistan, Dinah, and yeah, that's everybody. Okay, so we're not at war with Kashmir. Oh my gosh, Crane, how big were her boobs? Let's see, not to get political, but CHG fucking a skeleton may raise questions. Yeah. Oh man. She was like Spain's leader. Well, it wasn't a mask, it was face paint. Anyway. So, here we go, boys and girls. For the Avatar! Alright, oh my god. That's real bad over here. Okay, so the idea here... Oh, Lend-Lease. All of China wants to help me. Afghanistan. Oh man, Chad fucking Afghanistan. Everybody's gonna be Lend-Leasing me now. That's so fucking badass. So I had a skull fetish. No, Darkseid, that's what I'm saying. I didn't, but I thought that she did. I thought that she did, and she didn't. It turned out. It was a misunderstanding. Come on. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Hold on a second. Is there nobody here? I think there's like nobody on this border. A little bit. Yeah, there's like some open spaces down here in the south. Oh yeah, because the southern state, they don't have access. So many simps for the Avatar. We're at 4.07 million simps and counting. Yeah, we've got 483.29 thousand simps in the field with another 4 million on the way. Okay. They don't know they're aiding their own demise by listening to me. Yeah, all these Chinese nations in Afghanistan, they're on the list too. Well, they've chosen their fate. What? Hey, we're still just on limited conscription. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to strip... we're returning to a volunteer-only army, everybody. Did you hear that? Volunteer only. So nobody's being forced to do anything. We can completely agree on this. Iraq wants to help me. This is amazing. What the hell? This is your brain on rubber or something. I don't know. I don't know why they're so... It's just like, we got to get India unified, y'all. It's a mess out there. Uh-oh, my capital's about to go down. Of course, it's a volunteer-only army. It says so right there, everybody. Why is Iraq helping a weird radical Hindu cult state? I guess some of the enemies here in India they hate even more. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Oh man, the Bahrain state though is fucking my shit up. We're not making any progress in some of these areas. The Avatar has declared a holy jihad against cringe. They know you're going for Persia. That's true, and I'm not going for Iraq. Iraq is not part of the plan. Voluntold. They've only been voluntold by their hearts that know that it is right. And yeah, and as you can see, we're just gonna get fucking annihilated. Although we are making some progress against the Order of the Star. It's just so bad. Let's take a look at the casualty count of this war. They've actually lost more. Yeah, you see, they just break through here in the West pretty easily. And now everybody's canceling Lend-Lease because they don't believe in me. Yeah. All right. So anyway, that's gonna be enough for today. So as we knew, as we can see, and as we knew, I was definitely not in a position to win. So that's why we're gonna wait. Anyway, go down the middle route and Winston's Tree. It's better. Well, I've only got so much time in the day. In fact, this stream has already gone on far too long. What we're going to be doing is, well, what I'm going to be doing is I'm working on a side project. I don't know when it's going to come out, but I'm hoping to get most of it done today. It's going to be, I think, very exciting. I think people are going to love it. And then I'm going to stream some Nier later tonight. No guarantees on that start time. We're going to say, let's aim for like a little under 3 hours, like 6:30 my time, so that would be 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, you're very welcome, Emperor Teutonic. Thanks for making the mod. It is entertaining. So yeah, we'll go for a bit under 3 hours for this. Anyway, I'm Conquering History Games. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Spike your hair. Woo woo woo.